everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing an RPG Maker horror game called It Moves. I know a lot of other people have played this game, but I haven't really seen anyone play it for myself, and so I don't really know what to expect. And I figured people are playing it, it must be pretty good. Bedtime. Bedtime is supposed to be a happy event for a tired child. For me, it was terrifying. While some children might complain about being put to bed before they have finished watching a film or playing their favorite video game, when I was a child, nighttime was something to truly fear. Something in the back of my mind. It still is. Oh, I'm cute. Look at me. This is me. Oh, I can walk around. Let's see. Mr. Teddy! Can we take Mr. Teddy in our inventory? Okay. Is that my little nightlight? It's a wolf. No, that's a nightlight. Well, apparently it's a fucking wolf, because we can't look at the nightlight. Full of toys and stuff. Good. Poster from a movie. I got it from my brother. Where's your brother now, Jimmy? A table. Really? I thought that was my car. So then this must be something we can't identify. Okay. I cannot prove that what happened to me was objectively real, but I can swear that what I experienced was genuine horror. A fear which in my life, I'm glad to say, has never been equalized. I will relate it to you all now as best I can. Make of it what you will, but I'll be glad to just get it off my chest. See what's right here. This is my brother's room. He told me yesterday to keep out of the room that we both had shared until then. Dad, this is my father. Okay. Shoes. Not very interesting. A picture of a man standing around. I think it's Dad when he was younger. You don't know what your dad... You don't... I feel like you should know what the pictures on the wall of your house are. I can't remember exactly when it started, but my apprehension towards falling asleep seemed to correspond with my being moved into a room of my own. Alright, let's see. Mama. This is Mother. I figured. These are boxes full of stuff. Did they just move into this house? Ventilation, I think Mom said this is. Okay. Man with a mustache. Boom. Just a bunch of clothes in here. Okay, but hold on. I thought that he and his brother just moved rooms. So, what? Mom told me not to touch her stuff, especially... Well, Timmy, that's because that dresser is where your mom keeps her dildo. It's what women use to pleasure themselves when they have a man who just can't quite do the trick. Boxes full of dildos. Okay. Yeah, so I guess they just don't use closets. They just have boxes full of stuff, because that's how people work. I was 8 years old at the time, and until then I had shared a room quite happily with my older brother. As is perfectly understandable for a boy 5 years my senior, my brother eventually wished for a room of his own, and as a result, I was given the room at the back of the house. As my brother was given a new bed, I was given the bunk beds, which we used to share. Well, aren't you just fucking put upon, little Timmy? While I was upset about sleeping on my own, I was excited at the thought of being able to sleep in the top bunk, which seemed far more adventurous to me. You know, I don't know what this guy's complaining about, because I still share a room with my fucking brother. I mean, well, now I live in an apartment while I go to college, but, like, when I go home, he and I still have, like, one bed that we share. Well, not one bed, okay? Okay, my brother and I do not share a bed. Okay, we share a room and a trundle bed where, like, here's his bed and my bed's, like, under it and it pulls... Okay, listen, yeah, all you need to know is that my brother and I don't sleep on the same mattress.
Alright, it's bedtime.
Already?
Yes, adults need their sleep, you see. You'll be sleeping alone for the first time. You excited?
Yes, Mom! I like to imagine that Timmy is actually a 49-year-old man who's been smoking cigarettes since the age of 2.
Alright, I'm turning off the lights. Good night.
Good night!
And Timmy, oh, can I... Oh, it's a nightmare. No, not the light.
is okay. I also thought I had a nightlight on the ground. I'm not trying to be so critical. It's just I have a lot of questions, and I feel like they're not going to get answered. Like, okay, chapter 1, cave. I don't know. Save? Yeah, I'll save. File 1. Okay. Oh, well, here we are. Can I pick up the mushrooms and get mega baked? Alright, no, I cannot. Can I talk to this owl thing on this? You. Well, that's the type of thing I'd like to talk to, but I maybe not getting a better look at it. You might not want to talk to that. This is really, really pretty, though. The water is dirty. Probably not a good idea to drink it. No, probably not. What is that muskrat ratatouille looking ass on top of the house? Oh. Okay, a pot and some ragged clothes. Alright. I wonder what's cooking. What's cooking good looking? I wonder what's cooking. I wonder what's cooking. I wonder what's cooking. Well, how about you tell us, game, because it's a boiling pot, we should be able to look in. Okay, whoa! Why? Oh, so that's how I entered? Yeah, that's how I entered. Okay, well, that's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna stop dicking around and start moving forward. Alright. Oh, that's moving. Stalking is such a strong word. I prefer to think of it more as intense research on an individual. Oh, by the way, your missing sock is under your bed with me. Oh, shit, you're under my bed? Just kidding. Are you kidding about the soccer being under my bed, you fuck? A cold, unwelcoming breeze comes from the bottom of the stairs. Every part of me says don't go down, but I feel like you have to go down because it's a game. Okay. A weird mushroom looks poisonous. What was that noise? Oh, man. What are these noises? I don't like this at all. All the other mushrooms looked poisonous, but then the purple, definitely poisonous. You're like 8 years old. You're not an aspiring botanist. Okay, something moved over there. There is a red liquid seeping out from the mushroom hat. That's good. You should eat it, probably. Get super high like in Far Cry. Just trip balls in a cave. Whoa, man. Let's start a revolution. Alright, dead end. What? Maybe not a dead end? Okay, tell me if... Okay, maybe I'm going crazy. I can't fucking tell. Because... Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit, that scared me. Oh my god. What the fuck was it? It was the little boy's face. Okay. A puzzle? A puzzle? Okay, now I need to hit one more lever. Holy shit, that scared me so badly. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, you fuck boys. Damn it, son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, let's try this out again and then get a U. Fuck. Okay. Jeez! Come on! I don't know how to do this! Okay, because I can't see what moves when I press different buttons. Like, I don't know what button even makes that one go down. Ah, okay. We're gonna press U, and then that's gonna go. Okay, but that makes that one go down. So, this one makes this one. And then U? No, not, okay. Okay, now this one. Well, shit, fuck! How do I do this? I feel like it doesn't take anyone else this long to figure out this damn puzzle. Okay, so that moves both of those. This moves both of those. This... What the okay, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. I'm just glad we solved the puzzle. Well, I can't really call stepping on random blocks solving anything. What? What was that? Okay, we're just gonna keep walking. Alright. Okay. See, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's so dark you can't, like, see anything. Next to you, there's this horrible anticipation of, like, am I gonna get killed here? Is that weird little guy's face gonna come get me? I don't know. Why am I walking so slowly? Oh my god, I have, like, goosebumps all over me. And the floor is getting more red. Oh, how do I run? How do I run? Not like that. Okay, how do I run, though? He's gonna catch it! No! What the fuck? That's not fair. Or is that scripted? I feel like that's scripted, maybe? Is it? Well, nothing's happening. Okay. Mom! I had a bad dream! Mom! Hold on. He said it was under my bed, so I'm gonna check there. Really? You're not gonna look under the bed where that weird fucking face said it was? Why are all the lights on in your house while you're asleep? Mom, I had a bad dream! Sweetie, what's wrong? I had a bad dream. I've said it like 4 fucking times. Oh, that's too bad, sweetie. I'll be up in a minute. We can eat breakfast together. All right, hurry up. Go change your clothes and I'll be right there. Why do I have a feeling like something bad is gonna happen before I can get a chance to change my clothes? Okay. Oh, he's doing that by himself. Hands free there. And so another day started. It was a day of little importance to our story. I won't bother you with details. The one thing I remember is that even though I played with friends like I always did, I somehow still felt lonely. I didn't enter my new room until later that night. It was time to go to sleep again. Why is there an arrow I don't need the game to tell me where my bed is. No, help me! Ah, I'm gonna die in this dream. Sleep. Alright, well. On to the next one.
Chapter 2 in the labyrinth. We're gonna have a good time in the basement. Hopefully not again, because that basement was scary. It was scary.
Did I actually save? Load? Yeah, I did. Cool. Okay, and we are in chapter 2. Can I move anywhere? Is it? Oh, okay. I can move this way. Smiley face. Hey, smiley face. Labyrinth. Oh, that's an awful that noise makes me uncomfortable. Ugh, stop it. I feel like I'm not supposed to press these red buttons because of that noise, okay? What was that? Oh, God, okay. Okay, so we gotta find the right order. So, smiley face. Smiley face. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Jesus. Smiley face. Smiley face. Frowny face. And why do I just know there's gonna be a jump scare? Oh, okay, nope. Just doors moving. No need to be a fucking pansy about it. It's just doors moving. Alright, labyrinth. Labyrinthia. What's that noise? Circle. That's what I just went in. Okay. Anacorp. Anacorp. Well, I have no idea what that could possibly mean. Oh! Oh! Okay! Okay. I'm running quickly now. Oh, I don't like this. This is why I never play scary games, is because I always get really anxious and then I never finish them. This is an RPG Maker game. It shouldn't be this scary. And I don't even know what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright. So... Oh! Like, what was that? Why is it there? Is it like a symbol? Like I need to go down here? Wanted. A wanted poster. Yeah, don't tell me who's on it. Like maybe a description of a man trying to kill me. That's hiding under my bed for some reason that we haven't explained yet. A poster for some concert. It looks old. Oh, I'm not touching you again, Mr. Red Guy. Ventilation, maybe? The air is still stuffy, though. I'm staying away from the red guy. And okay, well, you're in my way. Oh, God, I don't like that at all. Oh, hello. What happens if I run into him? And, like, the sound is getting more intense. And... Alright. Alright, so I feel like my objective is to do something with the ventilation. But I don't know. Okay, hello, Mr. Crawley Man. But I don't know what to do. Looks like a fan. Well, if it looks like a fan, it's probably a fan. Alright? We're going nowhere real quick right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna guess that what I'm supposed to do is talk to the red guys when I see them. Maybe, I mean, I don't really know what to do, so this is just a wild guess. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, well that didn't scare me that... Oh, man, you can, like, see the red face overlay... Okay, this is fucking horrifying. That face needs to stop it. I can't handle that. I can't play this goddamn game if that face is there the whole time. Oh my god, it's so scary! Stop it! For fuck's sake, what is wrong with this game? And there's so much noise! Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this so much. I want it to stop. Okay, do I talk to you again? Because I don't get it. And the face is getting less opaque. And it's getting more full. And I just want it to go away. Now I feel like I shouldn't have talked to the red guys. And there's a lot more of those creepy crawlies than there were before. And... I hate this music. Okay, are you all freaking the fuck out because of that little red face right now? Because I can't handle it. It's so okay, well, there we go. We found him. Let's see what happens. Something scary. Oh, God. Stop it, please. Oh, God, that's so scary to look at. Oh, my goodness. Is that it? When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears even when lucid. Something was moving, there was no doubt about that. At first I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind, almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously awoken me. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark and someone breathing, as if someone disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination, perhaps just my pet cat. That doesn't sound like a cat to me. Somewhere comfortable to spend the night. There's gonna be a jump scare, and I hate jump scares. It was then that I noticed my door shut as it had been, as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me, and the cat had sneaked into my room then. Oh, cats don't make that much noise! Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed my cat, but quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripping me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. Oh god, my heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. Wah! As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house, but as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk suddenly started to shake violently as if gripped by an earthquake, scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness, so I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. "What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream?" I cried, and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear, followed by relief, streamed down my face. Yet through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. Well, that was fucking dumb move number 1, kid. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day, wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday, and I played outside quite happily. I accidentally pressed the A button. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long, sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown, and we could hide in the bushes. Climb in the huge sycamore, not Skarmory, that's a Pokemon. In the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it all was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinary, slight, and innocuous. But for me, that thin boundary was a looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. Outside, the lush green surroundings of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. That is strange to me, because I would say something. Because I had really bad nightmares as a kid for a long time. And I always told my mom, and then I got a blankie, and the blankie saved the day. I didn't have nightmares anymore. Alright, enough embarrassing things about me. I didn't protest. Didn't you just say that? No, it's different. Okay. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Okay, let's get these jump scares out of the way. Kick this guy's ass, whatever it is. I'm really confused, and I don't really know what's happening. But that's alright. Chapter 3. Factorized. I'm like already scared. Like I already just felt something go up my spine. Save? Yeah, I'll save. Alright. No, damn it. Wrong button. That's really scary. A huge skull. That's a little bit more than a skull. It's old and torn to make out the details. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. What was that? Alright. A huge skull. A banner. Same thing. Alright. Okay. Okay, same stuff. Do I talk to you? Okay. I'm figuring that, like, it's like something else will happen, but it's not. I mean, it will eventually, because those things are going pretty quick. Oh! Okay. What did I do? Maybe I shouldn't have talked to him so much. Maybe I was... Who summoned me here? What the fuck? Am I a demon? I'm the monster the whole time. Alright. A picture of some type of green landscape. Oh, God. Anything scares me. I'm such a wimp. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe it's not a large fan circulating the stuffy air. That's good. That's not. It's kind of like a piranha plant. Alright. Okay, okay. We're gonna find out where to go eventually. Alright. I don't feel an overwhelming sense of direction. I feel like I'm confused a lot as to what I'm supposed to be doing. What? What? Okay. See, and then I flip a switch, and I feel like you're not supposed to flip switches in scary games, because that means something scary is gonna happen. Okay. Nothing to see here, just a boy freaking out alone in his room. I have the lights on and I'm still scared. Okay. We're gonna go down here, go around here. We've already been here. Gonna go over this way, then up at this. Okay, so what did I thought the switch would open all those doors? Are there more switches I missed? Alright, nope. Okay. You're gonna have to do more for me than this. Oh, wow, I can go behind the altar. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where to go. And I haven't seen anything scary in a while. So, oh, that's kind of scary. But I'm not a big sissy. I can handle that. I'm no wimpopotamus. Are you Yusuf? How are you? Oh, how are you? Well, this might sound rude, but I think I was a lot better before you asked. I think I was a lot better before you asked, actually. Because I don't know who you are. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Let's find the way. We're walking through the dark. And that's a scary man back there. I'm gonna walk away from him because he doesn't need to be near me. 'Cause he's pretty fucking scary. Looks like Slender Man if he had a bag over his head. Bag over his head. I don't like Slender Man. This gate is open now. And I'm really afraid of pressing these switches because something bad always happens. Alright. Oh, please don't make a loud noise. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Stop it, babyface. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. I didn't like the way his face moved at the end. Oh, what's that? Because everything's a lot darker now, I think. Or maybe I'm just a lot more scared than I was before. No matter what it is, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not one little bit. Okay, I can go up here now. Well, that's great! We've got a pool of blood! What? Yeah, red liquid pouring out, you innocent child. I don't know whatever other oh, hello! Some kind of machine. It didn't say hello before. Okay. Well, sadly, I'm afraid that the last door is the one that had the bagman behind it. Well, not yet, but I feel like that's a pretty up-and-coming endeavor. Okay, here we go. Didn't help. Yes, it did. Never mind. Oh! Oh! What was that? What was hate this. I'm like jumping at everything. It's a pixelated game, god damn it. The N64 had better graphics than this, and nothing on the N64 was this scary. Am I the only one that's this bad at this game? At like... Okay. Oh, see, but I don't want to go in there! Because that's where Bagman was! And Bagman equals Badman. Oh. Did something happen? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? What? Why am I dancing? What happened? Did that thing eat me? Is that the monster? It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night lying there in the darkness, alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere. A thickening of the air as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twists of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again... Fuck, I pressed the button. A word which had been sent into exile filtered up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bedsheets lay calm and dormant, and they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay as it always had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed all but for the perverted breath of my, and yet unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different than before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy calmly and nonchalantly, sat up. Its labored breathing had become louder. So loud that it's hurting my fucking ears. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears of fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone else coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there, listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagination then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wooden slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress them gently, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Oh, God! I'm fine. Then with great force, it prodded angrily between two slats into the mattress. Even through the padding, it felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side. I let out an almighty cry and wheezing and shaking, and moving thing in the bunk below replied in kind of violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of wood powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it backwards and forwards. Once again I bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words, and eventually subdued my hysteria. Of course, she asked what was wrong, but I could not say, I dare not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. The pattern of events continued for winks. If not months. Night after night, I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide this abomination with time to prod and feel. for me. It sounds like a rape story to me a little bit, just saying. With each cry, the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk, seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly. Along the way, I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed, but more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right alone with that thing. With time, you could become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that for whatever reason that this thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure the same would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Final showdown. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. That sounds like a really bad indie platformer game. Like a bad version of Super Meat Boy. Anger Overload. Anger Overload. A hook hangs from the wall. A piece of meat hangs to dry from it. This is a happy place. Earthquake! See, I don't like this because it's one room. There isn't anywhere to go, I don't think. Oh, there's... Oh, yeah, I found somewhere to go. Oh. I don't think I should hang out there. What are these noises? Oh! That's a spider thing, person, man. Okay, well, we're going through this. Yeah, that's normal. A jar of baby heads. Another one. Okay, so like what? Yeah. Yeah, that sums it up pretty nicely. Various jars with disgusting stuff inside. Okay, same thing there. Alright, well... Oh, God. It's a big pool, but I'd rather not use it. Really, I think that the floating head seems rather inviting. Okay. Making my way downtown, walking fast, moving past, I'm homebound. Oh, fuck, I'm trapped now. What's gonna get me? I'm gonna get scared. If I could finish this fucking game without getting really scared, I would definitely say thank you. What the fuck is that noise? Is that the ceiling falling? Or... Okay, that actually wasn't scary. That's a relief. Oh! Oh God! That's scary. What's that noise? Okay, I'm gonna see if it... Oh, man. Oh, stop it! Just close your mouths before I get there, you weird babies! Jesus, I don't like this. I just want to finish this game. I don't even know how long it is. I was hoping... A lot of these RPG Maker games are pretty short. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, they're not making the noise anymore. That's good. Because that noise was really freaky. That might not be a good thing, because these other noises are getting a lot louder, and it's starting to give me shivers. Ooh, man. Okay. Nothing's gonna hurt me as long as I walk in a straight line. Please don't cry, baby. You're the love of mine, because we're all just trying to have fun here. Walking down the same hallway over and over again. Am I doing it wrong? Hush, little baby, don't you cry, 'cause it makes me scared that I'm gonna die. Ah! What the fuck? What the hell? No! Okay, come on, game. Don't make me just wait in this torment. No! Oh god, that's so nasty. Ugh. Oh god, I don't like that. I don't like this. What was that? My greatest fears were released in the winter. Days grew short, and the longer nights merely provided this wretch with more opportunities. It was a difficult time for my family. My grandmother, a wonderfully kind and gentle woman, had deteriorated greatly since the death of my grandfather. My mother was trying her best to keep her in the community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon she recognized none of us, and it became clear that she would need to be moved from her house to a nursing home. Before she could be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few nights. My mother decided that she would stay with her. As much as I loved my grandmother and felt nothing but anguish at her illness, to this day I feel guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, but of what my nightly visitor might do should it become aware of my mother's absence. Her presence being the one thing which I was sure was protecting me from the full horror of this thing's reach. I rushed home from school that day and immediately wrenched the bed sheets and the mattress from the lower bunk, removing all of the slats and placing an old desk, a chest of drawers, and some chairs which were kept in a cupboard were in the bottom bunk to be used. I told my father I was making an office, which he found adorable. But I would be damned if I'd give that thing a place to sleep for one more night. As darkness approached, I lay there knowing my mother was not in the house. Ooh, what if it's Teddy? What if it's Mr. Teddy? I did not know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewelry box and take a small family crucifix, which I had seen there before. While my family were not very religious, at that age I still believed in God and hoped that somehow this would protect me. Although fearful and anxious while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, sleep eventually came and I drifted off to dream. I hoped that I would awaken in the morning without incident. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. I'm thinking this is the last night. This video is already longer than I wanted it to be, but I really didn't want to split this up. I wanted it to be like, boom, here's the video. Urban Explorer. Once again, whatever the name was of the last one was, can't remember it, but Urban Explorer sounds like another great, really bad Super Meat Boy knockoff. The feeling that something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. I'd agree. Actually, not really. Maybe. How about we don't follow Cthulhu? You are good. Why, thank you. What's your name? You don't have one. Bye-bye. Okay. Alright. Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. This entire thing is just a satire on the NSA. Alright, a Triceratops. The sounds of screams are awful. They are even worse when they are your own. I would agree. It is bad when I'm screaming for some reason. That's enough of that. Definitely enough of that. Looks like there's nothing inside. What a relief. Because after I looked in that fucking locker and Babyface McNelson was staring at me. See, I feel like there's an objective I have to be getting. The text on it is not illegible. You literally just read it. You can read, right? Like, oh my god, fuck, shit, damn it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Not cool. Okay. Jesus! Okay, whew. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty shaken up after that, but it happens. No. Just don't make that noise. See, I don't like this. The plants grew through the cracks in the floor. Okay. Oh man, I really don't like this. I can like smell the jump scare, and I can't even fucking smell. And I can smell it from here. Oh god, okay. We are walking through a maze of sorts, and we're just trying to get along. And nothing bad will happen as long as we keep singing this song. So do-da-day, don't fuck with me, cause I'm very scared. I think I just went in a circle. Okay. We can do it, friends. We can do it together. Even though I'm scared. Really, really scared. Really, 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 really scared. And I don't want to die. No, I don't. This is like the 4th time I've been in this hallway. What the hell? Oh, is that like a sign that this is the wrong way? Oh, nope. It's mixed up this time. Okay, cool. Oh! Hi, guys! Thanks for inviting me! I don't know if I would have laid on that table. What's he do? Oh, God! They're happy! I made them happy! Does that mean they won't kill me? Maybe? It does? Like, I feel like maybe it's really good character design, but I can't really tell what the artist was going for when they made those creatures, because I can't tell what they are. Okay. All right. Good. I'm glad. Oh. You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? Nothing! Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No! All right, then. You sure are an inquisitive and just very perceptive father. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door and the walls, some toys on a shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise. No rustling of sheets, no movements at all. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed! I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see only its outline, and I could feel its presence, but I dared not look. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Laying there motionless in the dark, I was every bit a scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then, but the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise, a sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point, a moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this intimately defiant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare, a shell of nerves, leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best I could the sound and vibrations it caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off the top bunk or it had. I could not even bear to think that it had been taken from my hands. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, it can be acutely aware of what death is and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there dormant, passive, doing nothing. I had to leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it's faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that top bunk, hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that it had been not been stirred when I moved, then trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. Which those thoughts were... Chapter 6, The Abyss. Okay, I really need to end this episode, but I'm afraid if I end the episode, it'll only be like a 1-minute video next time. And I don't want to do that. Ah, God. But I don't want you all to have to watch an hour. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. I don't care. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. I know I am already, because it's super scary, especially for an RPG horror maker game, or maker game that people like to use to make horror games. If you like the video, go ahead and press the like button below. It helps me out a lot. If you like all my videos, go ahead and press the subscribe button. I will try to upload the next one immediately so that you all don't have to wait for it. Thanks so much again for watching, and as always, stay beautiful and have fun until next time. Bye-bye!